Today you are watching the daily series Who Died Today. We remember and honor souls passed recently. Jim Mitchum, actor and son of Hollywood legend Robert Mitchum, has died at 84 on September 20th, 2025, at his Skull Valley, Arizona ranch after a long illness. He passed away peacefully with his wife Pamela and their beloved poodle by his side. Born in Los Angeles in 1941, Jim entered acting at just 8 years old and rose to fame with the 1958 cult classic Thunder Road, starring alongside his father. A car enthusiast, he also worked on Elvis Presley's Hot Rods and briefly pursued music. His film credits include The Victors, Ride the Wild Surf, In Harm's Way, and Moonrunners, which later inspired the Dukes of Hazzard. Retiring in 1994, Jim embraced ranch life, raising horses and creating his own whiskey brand. He is survived by his wife, children, siblings, grandchildren, and extended family. Dame Patricia Routledge, beloved for her unforgettable role as Hyacinth Bucket in Keeping Up Appearances, has passed away at 96. She died peacefully in her sleep, surrounded by love. Routledge became a household name in the 1990s for her iconic portrayal of the hilariously snobbish Hyacinth, whose comedic timing and character quirks made her one of Britain's most cherished sitcom stars. Even in later years, she remained connected to the arts, admired for her passion and legacy of laughter. Her passing marks the end of an era, but her work will continue to entertain generations. Arthur Jones, former NFL defensive lineman and Super Bowl XLVII champion with the Baltimore Ravens, has died at just 39. Drafted in 2010, Jones carved out a strong career with Baltimore, Indianapolis, and Washington. He recorded 10 career sacks, including a memorable takedown of Colin Kaepernick in the Super Bowl just before the famous power outage. At Syracuse, he was a standout defensive force, earning first-team All-Big East honors. Known for his infectious smile, positivity, and generosity, Arthur Jones leaves behind a legacy that extends far beyond the field. He is survived by his family, including brothers John and Chandler Jones. Remo Girone, the acclaimed Italian actor best known for his legendary role as Tano Cariddi in La Piovra, has passed away at 76 at his home in Monaco. Born in Asmara, Eritrea, Girone became a television icon through his portrayal of Cariddi, a symbol of the mafia finance connection. Beyond this defining role, he worked with acclaimed directors, including Ettore Scola, Peter Greenaway, and Andrea Mollaioli, bringing his remarkable versatility to international cinema and theater. His sudden passing leaves a deep void in the world of acting, but his performances will live on forever. Michael Kirk Douglas was born on September 25, 1944, in New Brunswick, New Jersey, the first child of legendary actors Kirk Douglas and Diana Dill. Growing up in a family deeply rooted in the performing arts, Michael was surrounded by the world of theater and film from a young age. His father, born Ishur Danielovich, was Jewish, with his grandparents having emigrated from Shavasi in the Russian Empire, present-day Belarus, while his mother hailed from Devonshire Parish, Bermuda, and had a rich ancestry including English, Irish, Scottish, Welsh, French, Belgian, and Dutch roots. Douglas also comes from a family with a strong legacy in public service and politics. His maternal grandfather, Lieutenant Colonel Thomas Melville Dill, served as Attorney General of Bermuda, was a member of the Bermudian Parliament, and commanded the Bermuda Militia Artillery. Michael's family tree is extensive and notable, with relatives including Sir Nicholas Bayard Dill, and more recently, the Right Reverend Nicholas Dill, Bishop of Bermuda, highlighting a lineage that intertwines public service, leadership, and cultural influence. Michael grew up with a younger brother, Joel Douglas, and two paternal half-brothers, Peter Douglas and Eric Douglas, from his father's second marriage to Ann Bidens. His upbringing was influenced by a combination of American and Bermudian cultures, and he held dual ties through citizenship and family heritage. From an early age, he was immersed in the arts, inspired by his parents' careers, yet he also faced the pressures of living up to a famous legacy. Despite the privileges of growing up in a celebrated household, he faced the typical challenges of youth, including navigating identity, ambition, and expectation. Education played a key role in shaping Michael's future. He attended the Allen Stevenson School in New York City, then Eaglebrook School in Deerfield, Massachusetts, and later Choate Preparatory School in Wallingford, Connecticut, which is now known as Choate Rosemary Hall. His formative education cultivated both his academic and artistic sensibilities. Following high school, Michael enrolled at the University of California, Santa Barbara, earning a Bachelor of Arts degree in Dramatic Art in 1968. During his time at UCSB, he displayed leadership qualities and was appointed honorary president of the UCSB Alumni Association. Beyond formal education, he honed his acting skills under Win Handman at the American Place Theater in New York City, immersing himself in both classical and contemporary techniques that would later define his nuanced performances on stage and screen. Douglas's early career combined both acting and producing. In the early 1970s, he gained attention on television as a lead in the ABC police procedural series The Streets of San Francisco, 1972 to 1976, where he played a homicide inspector. His work on the series earned him 3 consecutive Emmy Award nominations, marking the beginning of a long and distinguished career in both television and film. Douglas's ability to convey depth, charisma, and tension quickly established him as a formidable talent in Hollywood. However, he was equally ambitious behind the camera, seeking opportunities to influence the industry as a producer. His first major breakthrough as a producer came with One Flew Over the Cuckoo's Nest in 1975, a project he acquired the rights to from his father. The film became an iconic masterpiece, winning critical acclaim and multiple Academy Awards, including Best Picture. This early success solidified Douglas's reputation as a producer capable of identifying compelling stories and bringing them to life on screen. His dual ability as an actor and producer would continue to define his career for decades. As an actor, Michael Douglas became widely known for his versatility and intensity. One of his most iconic roles came in 1987 when he portrayed Gordon Gekko in Oliver Stone's Wall Street, a performance that earned him the Academy Award for Best Actor. His chilling portrayal of corporate greed became instantly legendary, and the character of Gekko remains one of the most recognizable figures in modern cinema. Douglas later reprised the role in the 2010 sequel Wall Street: Money Never Sleeps, demonstrating his continued relevance and adaptability in a changing industry. Throughout his career, Douglas displayed remarkable range, starring in dramatic thrillers, romantic adventures, comedies, and action films. Notable works include The China Syndrome, 1979, Romancing the Stone, 1984, The Jewel of the Nile, 1985, Fatal Attraction, 1987, The War of the Roses, 1989, Basic Instinct, 1992, Falling Down, 1993, The American President, 1995, The 1997, Traffic, 2000, Wonder Boys and Solitary Man, 2009. Each role highlighted different aspects of his craft, from intense psychological tension to comedic timing and romantic charisma, reinforcing his status as one of Hollywood's most enduring stars. Douglas also maintained a significant presence on television throughout his career. Beyond the Streets of San Francisco, he won a Primetime Emmy Award for his portrayal of Liberace in the HBO film Behind the Candelabra 2013, showcasing his skill in embodying real-life figures with complexity and authenticity. Later, in Netflix's comedy series The Kominsky Method, 2008 to 2021, he received a Golden Globe Award for Best Actor, portraying an aging acting coach navigating the challenges of friendship, love, and aging in Hollywood. In 2024, he took on the historical role of Benjamin Franklin in the Apple TV Plus miniseries Franklin, further demonstrating his ability to balance film, television, and historical storytelling. From 2015 to 2023, he also joined the Marvel Cinematic Universe as Hank Pym, proving his continued relevance in modern blockbuster franchises. In 2025, Douglas announced his semi-retirement from acting, citing his age and desire to spend more time with his family as key factors in his decision. Throughout his career, Michael Douglas has been recognized not only for his artistic contributions, but also for his humanitarian and political activism. He sits on the board of the Nuclear Threat Initiative and is an honorary board member of the anti-war grant-making foundation Plowshares Fund. In 1998, he was appointed a United Nations Messenger of Peace, reflecting his commitment to global humanitarian causes. Douglas has consistently used his platform to advocate for nuclear disarmament, social justice, and international cooperation, demonstrating a conscientious approach to fame and influence. Douglas's personal life has also been closely followed. Since 2000, he has been married to actress Catherine Zeta-Jones, with whom he has 2 children. The couple is known for their strong relationship, despite the pressures of Hollywood life, and they have maintained a balance between personal and professional responsibilities. His experiences as a father, husband, and public figure have further humanized him in the eyes of audiences, complementing his professional accomplishments. Michael Douglas's career reflects a rare combination of artistic talent, business acumen, and humanitarian concern. From his early days as the son of Hollywood royalty to his emergence as a leading actor and influential producer, he has navigated the entertainment industry with skill and dedication. His performances have left an indelible mark on film and television, while his efforts behind the scenes have shaped some of the most memorable works in cinematic history. Beyond the awards, accolades, and box office successes, Douglas's legacy lies in his ability to blend artistry, ambition, and conscience, setting a standard for future generations in Hollywood. Douglas's influence extends across multiple generations, with his work continuing to inspire actors, filmmakers, and audiences worldwide. His dedication to meaningful storytelling, commitment to excellence, and willingness to address social and political issues reflect a multifaceted legacy that transcends simple categorization. He remains a figure of both historical significance and contemporary relevance, embodying the enduring power of talent, vision, and determination. From the acclaimed early productions to iconic acting roles and his engagement in humanitarian initiatives, Michael Douglas's life is a testament to perseverance, creativity, and responsibility. His contributions to the arts and society at large ensure that his name will remain synonymous with excellence in entertainment, inspiring both fans and aspiring artists for decades to come.